We all partake of the one bread. 1Corinthians 10:17. That is how St. Paul is telling to the Corinthians. When we celebrate Eucharist, we are sharing one bread and one cup. So don't join with the pagan sacrifice, idol worship, and other things. Don't mix up with your worship with others' worship, your God and others, because you are not worshipping the real God then. That is how he is reminding them, the cup of blessing that we bless, is it not a sharing in the blood of Christ? The bread that we break, is it not a sharing in the body of Christ? Because there is one bread. We who are many are one body, for we all partake of the one bread. That is how we are partaking the one bread, and that bread is Jesus. He is the living bread. He is the one who established this new covenant, worshipping God with bread and wine. That is what the new covenant is. Old covenant was the sacrifice of blood. Blood of the dove, blood of the pigeon, blood of the goat, blood of the ram, blood of the bull, blood of the cow, all animal blood. And Jesus once and for all completed that, shedding his blood on the cross. Ephesians 3:14. That's why before the Passover or the last Passover, he gave us the new covenant. He took the unleavened bread and he said, "This is my body." And the same way he took the cup of the grape wine, and he said, "This is my blood, blood of the new and eternal covenant." That's how the new covenant he established. Old worship is gone and the new worship he gave us. And that's why we have the one cup of blessing, one cup of blood, or body and blood, soul and divinity. All those four things Jesus is giving us in the Eucharist. Bread is his body, and then the wine is his blood. And with this body and blood, we are receiving his soul and divinity. The whole heaven we are receiving in the communion, in the Eucharist. And that's why that is one bread. Though we are many, but then we share in his bread. The different pieces we take, but then that piece is the whole body of Christ. The whole body, even the one little piece is the whole body, and the little drop of blood also is his whole blood. And that bread and wine, that's the Eucharistic Lord, the whole body, blood and soul and divinity. These are the four ways we speak. One bread, one cup, one soul, one divinity, the one heaven. That's what we receive. And that's why St. Paul is reminding the Corinthians, don't mix up. The people of those days, they were worshipping the idols. And that's why he's telling they are worshipping demons. Don't mix up. Don't take the cup of blood and the cup of their blood. You are provoking God, he tells the Corinthians. You are provoking God. So be away, flee from the idols and worship real God. From one bread, one body, one cup, one blood, Eucharistic Lord. Thank you.